What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to share with you and take you behind the scenes on exactly what you need to do to become super successful in property, how to find the best deals, how to do this using none of your own money, how to really scale so you can live a life that you truly deserve and desire. And there are three critical areas of property that you would need to master. Number one is how to find the right type of deals. Number two is how to fund those deals using OPM, other people's money. And number three, how to fill those deals with great tenants or flip the deals for big profits. So let's take a look right now at the first critical area at becoming a professional property investor, and that is how to find great property deals. Now, let me tell you some good news. There are an abundance of property deals right now in your local area that you can access really fast. That will make you big cash flow outcomes. Now, what is important when we look at finding these deals is to have a good understanding at what is your primary property strategy. Did you know there are literally so many ways to make so much money in property? You've got single lets, you have rent to rent, HMOs, houses in multiple occupancy, you've got serviced accommodation, deal packaging, commercial conversions, land developments, lease options. Every single property strategy is amazing, but what I recommend is that you get super focused on that main strategy. Now, most people, and this may be you, when looking to start a property portfolio, you are potentially looking for more cash flow, a high income cash flow property strategy that can replace your current income and take you to a place of freedom. So a great place to start is a strategy, minimum cash in, maximum profits out. And that could be something like a high cash flow strategy like rent to rent, serviced accommodation, or rent to rent HMOs, houses in multiple occupancy, where you're renting out the rooms. You may have heard of Airbnb and Booking.com. This is where you go and acquire a property, you rent it from a landlord, and the landlord with the right contract allows you to rent it out night by night via serviced accommodation. So you don't have tenants, you have guests, and with a HMO, you're renting the room out to great tenants. So what is important when it comes to finding deals? Number one, you've got to decide on the right strategy for you. And a high cash flowing property strategy, you are going to be making in the region of £15,000 per property per year. Yes, £15,000. How many of them do you need to replace your income? How many of them do you need to live a life that you truly deserve and desire? Hey, maybe just 2 or 3 of those will take you from where you are now to where you need to go. So what is important? Strategy. Number 2 is then building great relationships with agents. And there's different types of agents depending on your strategy. You've got letting agents, you've got estate agents, you've got commercial agents, land agents, deal sourcing agents. You can also go direct to vendor, and you can go on things like spareroom.com and openrent.com, and you can start reaching out to existing landlords. Now, I want you to remember this. Finding deals is one of your highest key result areas. So it is really important to become obsessed with success. It is really important to get on those viewings, build those relationships with agents, go on as many viewings as possible. You can do this virtually, you can do it in the evenings, you can go and do it at weekends. But remember, when you find the deal, a great deal in a great location with a great strategy, this is really how you start making some great money in property. Now, what I'm going to do, I am going to do another video soon, part 2 to this series, where I am going to share with you how to do this using none of your own money. Yes, it is truly, truly possible. So make sure you stick around and you watch part 2. So just to summarize, part 1, finding deals is really important. It's the first step in the process. Deciding on what is the best strategy for you, building relationships with agents, getting on viewings, and putting in those offers. And I have a saying, offer on everything you view. Offer on everything you view. You will have an abundance of deals coming into your property portfolio where you will make some serious, serious life-changing income. You are just one decision away from completely transforming your life. If I can do it, you can do it, and I'll see you in the next video.